Code everything.
Alright guys, so part of my Patreon was to do a monthly blog if we hit $75 in our goal, and 3 people donated, surprisingly, $75, so thank you to those 3 people. Next goal will be to hit $150, and if we do that, I'll do a 6-hour live stream where I'll work on side projects, help you with your code, and answer any questions about me or my channel or any coding related stuff. But so what we're gonna do right now is not everyone is down to read a blog, so instead I'm going to read it myself for this video. Now let's go ahead and get started. It's been a while since I've had the pleasure to write a blog that I actually wanted to write. It only seems fitting that this first one come from the heart and be about what's going on with me as a young adult and content creator. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you to everyone who shares, likes, and supports me on Patreon. My channel is able to flourish because of you and is appreciated more than you know. There's no greater compliment for a YouTuber than when your work is shared or someone donates their hard-earned money to support you. Thank you. Let's start with YouTube. It has been a journey in every sense of the word since I started with my very first Codecademy Ruby video. I have since released a total of 275 videos in 14 months. The progress I have made not only in terms of video quality, but that as a programmer is something I can be proud of. Where did my channel start? Some of you may be familiar with the Realistic Career Advice channel Engineered Truth. What you may not know is that Matt and I have known each other since the 6th grade, and up until about 2 weeks ago lived 5 miles away from one another. In all honesty, the more I heard about Matt's success with YouTube, the more I wanted to contribute my own content. I figured I'm already doing programming tutorials daily, might as well record myself and start a YouTube channel. I started recording everything I could on Codecademy, and before I knew it, I was done with Ruby, PHP, HTML, CSS, Java, JavaScript, Python, and more. In all honesty, some came out better than others, but for me it was a great learning experience. My goal for the Codecademy courses has always been to do them, leave my mistakes and struggles in there, and hope people can relate and learn from them. As I eventually ran out of courses on Codecademy, I started looking elsewhere for content. It was at this time I stumbled upon freecodecamp.com. I instantly knew I had found a great undiscovered resource. One thing that had really stood out for me was the skill level of the material increased as you advance. Codecademy had been great, but I never felt like I learned anything that helped me to bring me to the next level. I always felt that Codecademy was always teaching you the basics and nothing else. You never had a chance to actually apply the basics and solve things on your own. Free Code Camp didn't hold your hand the whole way through. In the beginning, you would have the introduction courses, RIP waypoints, but after that, start solving algorithms on your own. Why is this so important? My YouTube channel gave me a unique insight to see the frustrations and issues of those learning to code were having. Most were never taught how to think like a programmer, how to solve problems before writing a single line of code, how to think out a problem, and how to find help when needed. The algorithms, RIP Bonfires, and the projects, RIP Ziplines, are exactly what we needed to help do that. As a computer science student myself, the basic, intermediate, and advanced algorithms are almost identical to the majority of the coursework from my first 3 coding courses. Now, at the time, Free Code Camp wasn't the boss-ass bitch it is now. When I started making videos on Free Code Camp, they had just 30,000 accounts created. 9 months later, it has over 300,000 users. To put this in perspective with Codecademy, who has, as of August 2014, 24 million users, and is probably much larger just 2 years later. Now, I started when it was just 30,000 users because I knew what a great resource it was, and I had faith that maybe not at first, but soon the views would come eventually. I remember being lucky to get 10 views on a Free Code Camp video in a month because it was still relatively unknown in the JavaScript game. Flash forward to the present, and now 4 out of my top 10 videos for the month are Free Code Camp videos. Moving forward with YouTube. Now as I move forward with my channel, I continue to do the tutorials for Free Code Camp and Codecademy, but I'll continue to branch out and try to create my own content. I'll also be trying to collaborate with other YouTubers in the future, such as I've done with Engineered Truth in the past. I'll begin to incorporate interviews and I'll begin to incorporate interviews with developers of all kinds, test out new series such as Code Notes, and eventually incorporate live streams into my channel on a frequent basis. I'll also be promoting Code Mentor, where people can hire coding mentors of their choosing to help solve problems for any language you're currently learning. They have recently sponsored me with some free courses, so I'll be taking this first one in React and sharing the content with you guys. This will also help me with the React section of Free Code Camp. I hope to get that content out soon. I look forward to several upcoming collaborations with various companies and YouTube channels, so keep an eye out for that as well. I appreciate the support, and if you're looking to help the channel out, a like and share goes a long way. This blog is a direct result of reaching my first Patreon goal, so thank you for the 3 people who currently support me. We'll be doing a monthly blog because of this. My next goal is to incorporate a monthly live stream. Thank you all, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. So, as always, see you guys next time. Hope you enjoyed this. I'll be doing about 1 a month, as long as we are at our Patreon goal. Thank you guys. I appreciate it a ton. That $75 goes a long way. Pays for my website that I'm working on. It pays for the Adobe Premiere suite that I use to do my videos and edits and everything. So it is appreciated, guys. Best of luck in your coding adventures, and keep coming back. After watching the video, don't forget to check out my collaboration with EricSurf6 going over how to get started coding. And if you're looking for some coding help, go to Code Mentor using the annotation or card. And if you're looking for internships or part-time jobs or full-time jobs as a student or recent grad, check out wayup.com. See you guys next time.